when a young person can name a trusted adult at home and at school or in whatever spaces they spend a lot of time, which so I assume home and school, but there are other spaces, they're less likely to suffer from depression. They are less likely to abuse substance, and they're less likely to bully or be bullied. And where I like to spin that conversation to is they are more likely then to, and there's research that shows this, more likely to remain calm in the face of challenges, which is something you and I talked about in the pre-show, develop a strong sense of resiliency, handle stress. They're more likely to engage in school activities and activities after school, more likely to volunteer in their communities. And I think so important to schools is they're more likely to be available for learning. That when they have that trusted adult, they can show up available to learn. And so we've taken that research to say this shows why it's so important, and we want to talk to everyone about that. But then how do we do it? And how do we create specific strategies and tools? And what we found in interviewing hundreds and hundreds of people across the continent is that trusted adults who show up for young people show up with these three really important qualities. And that's being accessible, being boundaried, and being caring. And we always show them in our trainings as three circles that link. So accessible overlaps with boundaries and caring overlaps with boundaries, because the boundaries really centers it and keeps it sustainable and protects us from burnout.